We're now in the Chinch room here, where we've already seen things move for unexplained reasons. We've set up some coins just here on the orange piece of paper, and because we've already seen some things happen here, and because this is the room where a lot of the ghost stories have been told, this is going to be quite interesting. So I'll let this record for about 15 minutes and then we'll come back and see what's happened.
Very cold in here. That's what it was. But I wasn't there. I'm convinced that wasn't there the first time we were up
I wasn't there at all?
No. I'm convinced of it because I looked at all these three things and I would have went, just as that bit of paper on there, I would have went, what's that down there?
Okay.
Definitely, and were you saying as well, Matt, where did that come from?
We've just come back into the Chinch room and we've actually, the coins we'll have to look back and see, but what we do have is a cork which was not here before. Is that showing it?
Yeah.
That cork was not there when we came, so that's pretty scary. But well, we've already felt things in this, well, seen things move in this room, and there's a cork here. Is there even a bottle of wine or anything?
It's a small bit of cork.
Yeah. You can see the sort of indent here as well. It's quite renowned for this bed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which I don't think was here before.
I'm not sure if that was
it. But the coins we'll have to investigate on the film, but we'll have to get out of this room and go and investigate. We're back from the Chinch room and we're a little freaked out, aren't we, Bill? Because when we got the tour, when Bill took us round, and also before we put the camera there was no cork.
No.
What there was a bit of paper which wasn't there before. When we got our first tour without the camera. Yeah. But as you can see, that there's also no indent. But this cork was found on our picked up on the bed, and
we checked the first time because we checked the curtain holders to see what position they were in, so we would never have missed the cork. You know, we would have noticed it, and it wasn't there.
And the indent in the bed, which looked like two bum marks, I suppose. That's quite common here.
And that has been commented on before, so that's quite. Even though I knew about that, it's still quite surprising when you go back and we're getting some of these things in this particular room.
One, certainly glad that is our final experiment, because I'm a little freaked out and I'd quite like to get out of here now. Well, we've come to the end of our experiment tonight. It's 6 o'clock in the morning now, and we've found 10 things overnight that we just do not have answers for. First of all was the light in the office moving in here as soon as we came in, about 10 o'clock. Then the chintz paper, which we saw just going in and out. Then the chintz paper on the bed, which we got on camera.
Which wasn't there at all. Before.
Which was not there. And the noise in the children's bedroom, which was so blatant. The torch flickering. Toilets light outside flickering, and then not coming on, and then flickering again. The hammer moving to the left in a controlled manner. The chintz cork, and also the chintz indent, which you say is common, and then camera 9 on the CCTV footage just flickering the whole time. Can you provide any explanation or analysis on what we've just seen today?
Not really. There could be some faulty things, but there's just some things that are, you know, a bit food for thought, especially when we checked over certain things diligently and then went back and things had appeared that definitely weren't there. So that was quite spooky.
The chintz room in particular, which you say visitors find a bit uncomfortable.
Yes.
I certainly found that very uncomfortable, especially when we found the paper was quite uneasy, but then when we saw the cork, that really did it for me.
Yeah, and I think even with the paper, because there was no way that it was any. It was after we were in the room, the doors had been opened. There was no gusts of anything coming in, you know, because we would have taken that into account. But there were just things not there then appearing, which was just quite concerning for me as well.
But do you feel okay working in these kind of characters?
Yeah, because you get used to it anyway. I think a good thing about drum that now we've done this, it'll be interesting if we get groups in and having a look about and getting a few more opinions as well. I think it's something that needs more investigation to get a kind of better understanding of what's going on at drum.
Well, Bill, thanks a lot for joining us.
No, it's my pleasure. It's been really good. It's been good fun. Thank you.
We certainly didn't see any ghosts, but we got paranormal activity, and I had 2 witnesses there who also saw it, and you guys can see the footage which caught some of the action in which we got. It could be technical faults, it could also be just a coincidence, but all I can say is we did not tamper with any of the footage, and this is what we got. Anthony Joseph, EETV, Drumcastle.